What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Yes, no more, well, not no more, but no GoPro footage today. I'm going to be filming pretty much this whole video on my camera. I've been neglecting my camera and I'm sorry, camera. I've been neglecting you, but we're going to be using you for pretty much this whole video. So right now we just finished breakfast. We had a little bit of a different kind of breakfast. So we had our oatmeal and eggs. I only had 2 eggs left, so what I did, I kind of used those 2 eggs to make some English muffin like egg sandwiches, and put a little bit of cheese in there, and that was breakfast. So now we're gonna be headed to the gym. We're gonna start off the week with, today is Sunday, so today is going to be squats. So I have a number in mind. I'm not gonna say it because whenever I say numbers, it's just like I have to hit it. But we're gonna see how we feel today. So right now, we're getting some ice for my water, because you know hydration is key. And who doesn't like cold water? Like, if you don't like cold water, you're a psycho. We are finito. I'm trying to catch my breath right now, but today's squat session was A1. Let me tell you, it was a good one. We broke a PR, not necessarily on squat, but it was on split squats. I haven't touched 50 pounds on split squats in a while. Not since like the quarantine chronicles, so it was good to do it, and it was actually pretty easy. So I'm not gonna actually talk about what me PRing on split squats like ties into the topic of this video, but I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. What's going on, guys? Post-workout Chris here. Today's session was really good. The structure was the same, but the execution was fantastic. Bench sets went really well. Obviously, you guys seen the weights on the video and stuff like that. Before I mention the topic of this video, I'm going to just like remind you guys, or you guys have probably noticed that all my push workouts are pretty much the same. Like, for example, like the structure is like pretty much exactly the same every single session. Like, for example, I have my bench sets, I have another push compound, which is either going to be a seated shoulder press or an incline bench. Today I did both, as you guys saw. Next is going to be a side lateral raise, a rear delts exercise, and then we finish off with triceps. As you guys have seen in my previous videos that I have a push workout in, I pretty much do the same exercises in all of them. Like, you guys have seen my seated lateral raise machine exercise. You've seen me do pretty much the same rear delt movements or some sort of variation of them. And then obviously you've seen me do the same tricep movements. I'm going to talk about the reason for it when I get home, like more in depth. But pretty much, guys, the topic of this video is basically why is it super important to track your gym progress. Not necessarily what your nutrition is and what you eat on a daily basis, because that's a given, because you need to know all the macros and the calories you are ingesting every single day and see the progression, or basically what you need to eat more of, eat more less of, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it's pretty much the same. I'm going to go in depth with it on when I get home, but that's the topic of this video, guys, because I believe most people don't realize how important tracking your gym progress is and your workouts and the weights that you do and the sets that you do, because at the end of the day, it's a journey, and in order to reach a goal, you have to progress in some sort of way. Alrighty, guys, last part of this video. I'm gonna try to make this clip the last one that I record, because I've tried to make this clip around like 5 or 6 times now and I'm getting annoyed with myself. So I'm gonna make it as simple as possible so I don't confuse myself and I don't go into any rants. So like I said in the previous clip, the topic that I'm going to be discussing with you guys, and I believe is super important, is why you should track your workouts. One of the reasons is basically progression. Like, your body adapts to what you throw at it, so might as well try to see if you can one-up yourself the week before, because if you one-up yourself the week before, then your body is just going to get used to new stimulants and new resistances, and that's going to just increase the speed of your progress. Like, for example, I know that was a little confusing, but for example, like with a strength program, like for me, I'm gonna pop up like 1 4-week block of my program. So I always start each block with like a standard number. Like, for example, on my bench day, before every block, I always started off with a number that I want to work off of. Let's say I bench 275 the first week of the program. So the next week I want to maybe one-up it, like let's say do 285, and then increase the weight on top of that the week after. So that also works with like other exercises, not just compounds. So basically, like let's say on like today's push day, like lateral raises, right? I always want, like, if you increase the resistance on any exercise, your body is going to get used to that resistance, and then you increase the weight. So once your body's going to keep adapting, you're just going to increase muscle growth and obviously strength. Because if you increase your strength in any exercise, your body is you're going to build muscle either way. So to put it as simple as possible, if you increase weight throughout time on any exercise, on a specific exercise, then your body is going to react to it, and then it's going to get bigger and stronger. Obviously, you can basically do that while not necessarily tracking, like keep a mental note. The reason that you should track specific exercises is because they work for you. Like, you always want to have in a program exercises that you know that like your body reacts to very well and that you enjoy doing, because if you enjoy doing them, then you just want to keep getting better at them over and over again. So that's another thing, is that you should always pick exercises that you like and has worked for you and get better at them. Simply as that. So all in all, guys, why it's important to track your progress and your workouts is basically one, a progression. Your body's going to adapt to what you throw at it, so might as well make each workout a little harder by increasing the weight or the resistance on each exercise that you do each and every week. You increase your progress to your goal. So instead of doing like aimlessly going to the gym and doing what you feel, might as well have a mental like you mentally know what you want to do, and then you have your mind really fixated on just that, instead of just like trying to think about, oh, I want to do this today or this today. You know for a fact that you're going to do this exercise today, so you're going to get better at each of those exercises each and every week. So yeah, I know that was a lot, and I hope it made sense. If you have any questions on like why it's important, like a more in-depth explanation, like again, like what I said on every video, you can always leave a comment and DM me on Instagram. So yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. I enjoyed making this video because the workout footage was actually pretty good, and I liked it, and I liked the topic of the video, because I feel that no one really knows like the importance of tracking your exercises and your workouts. They just do what they feel each and every day, and that's why a lot of these guys are just coming into the gym and aimlessly doing whatever, and not necessarily having a specific goal each and every day that you go into the gym. Like for example, a lot of bodybuilders, and even again a lot of powerlifters and like athletes in general, whenever they go into the gym, they have a specific protocol that they need to do. So like that protocol is there for them to be better. So basically you want to track your workouts so you can get better at them. Simple as that. I should have just said it in the beginning. But yeah, so you want to have a specific workout or a specific protocol that you need to do each and every day in order for you to get better each and every week, or to get to your goal. Like you have to. So that's basically it. I should have said that in the beginning. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe like always. Stay positive, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.